If you're looking for a really easy way to create and share documents no matter where you are, no matter what device you're on, then you want to look at Google Docs. It's a really great tool, it's really effective, and it can be really useful for sharing information with your classes, for creating your own content to use in class, and I'm just going to show you a few tips on how you can get started with Google Docs. So the first thing you need to get started with Google Docs is a Google account. If you don't already have one, what you can do is go to google.com/docs, and you can click on this sign up for a new Google account, and it'll walk you through all the steps and get you up and running with your Google account. Then once you have signed in, you'll be taken to a page that looks something like this, and it's pretty straightforward. It has it kind of looks like an email account with some links down the side here, and some documents here in the middle. And so what's great about Google Docs is that it lets you create all different kinds of documents. So you can create a regular document like a text word processing document. You can create presentations, spreadsheets, forms that people can then fill out and submit information. They do have a drawing application that's fairly basic, but does allow you to sketch things. And you can also create folders and store your documents as well. So as you can see, there are a lot of different kinds of documents that you can create. One of the great things about Google Docs, it's fully compatible with Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word documents, Excel spreadsheet documents, and that sort of thing, and also PowerPoint. So if you have existing documents and you'd like to import them in to Google Docs, you can also do that by using the upload feature. It's, like I said, pretty straightforward to walk through that process. We're going to take a look at the different kinds of documents you can create and how you might use this kind of tool in the classroom. So creating a document is very, very simple. You simply click on the Create button and then click on the type of document that you'd like to create. In this case, I'm going to create a Word document or a word processing style document. It opens up a new tab, and you have your title here. It automatically defaults to Untitled, so I can click on that once and I can enter a document name. So let's just call this my lesson plan for January 16th. Click OK, and now my document has been named. And you'll see that I have all different kinds of formatting. It looks very much similar to Microsoft Word, so I can just start typing. So you see just some basic typing there. I can make things bold. I can change the color. Whoops. The color. I can do many of the different things that I can do in Microsoft Word. It has a number of different types of font styles and that sort of thing. I have the ability to insert images. I can insert hyperlinks. Like I said, many of the standard formatting tools are available. So you can really get a lot of mileage out of this sort of thing. So once my document is there, then you'll see that it now shows up in my list. So whenever I log into Google Docs, I can automatically see and get into my various different documents. I can post my lecture slides here. There's all sorts of things that I can do. But the real power of Google Docs is the ability to share. So here's an example of how you might share a document with your class that they could then contribute to. So let's say I create a document called Q&A. And this Q&A document could be something that the students can contribute to during class. So I'm giving a lecture, and if the students have questions, they can post them into the document, and then that way everybody has access to that information. The way you share a document is by clicking on the Share button inside of the document. And then you'll see that I can actually add people by their email names. So you could add the students in your class by their email addresses and allow them to either view or edit the document, or also comment on it. So there's many different ways that you can share information with your class. And once you have saved and shared that document, then anybody who has access to it will be able to go in and actually change it. The really cool thing is you can actually see the changes happening in real time. So it's a real collaborative environment, and it's a great way to share information with your students. So why don't you give Google Docs a try? It's, like I said, a very handy way to be able to access your documents from anywhere. You never have to worry about forgetting your document at home or forgetting to email it to yourself, and you'll always have it wherever you are. So give it a try.